Hi guys, Vlad here. Today we have another great day, and today we have another great Chinese Puer tea, and this is mini tuocha, like this one. Yeah, and you can find it. It's kind of the popular one, and you find in most of the places, and you see it's shoe from 2003. It have the tea because maybe you have missed that this is kind of something different, but this is tea and. It's just written Puer of 2003 and it's more than 20 years Puer. And today we will see how it looks, how it smells and how it tastes, of course. And as normally, so this is touch like this one, it's kind of the big one with high pressure. And yeah, let me put it to the guideline. And add some water and waiting here about, I don't know, 30 seconds, like usually we was waiting for the opening Puer. And sometimes it's kind of the myth that the old Puer is as older is better. It's true, but only in that case if you get the quality tea material, something like this, yeah. But if you have the bad raw material, I mean the tea material, and aged shoe will become even better, But it depends on the quality, and we try to see here. Is it the case of the quality issue or not? So you see that after 20 seconds, it's already soaked a lot of the water inside it. You see, it's became so big. Okay, and this is technical brew. I was waiting about more than 30 minutes for now, yeah. And we now make the first brew. And you see that this mini tuocha became so big. And well, I would add some water. It's just kind of the completely ready for the drinking. Yeah, and my guideline, by the way, about 100, maybe 110 milliliters of water. Yeah. And here we was waiting about probably the 15 seconds, yeah, because it's already waking up. And yeah, let's try to make the first brew. This is interesting because you see that the tea not completely dark, at least what I see now. And what about smell of this beautiful tea and how it looks like? You see that here we see a lot of the big tea leaves, a lot of the sticks here, even bigger one, yeah. So, but the press of this torch is really hard, and you see that after the adding water. But what's good here that it gives us quality tea after the first brew, so we need to wait more, even if this is the really old shoe, more than 20 years, but and the smell here is not so strong, but it's kind of the the shoe smell. I don't feel that any kind of the sweet note or something, but it's kind of the good one. Not extremely good, but it's okay according to the smell. What about taste? And you see, I was mistaken about the dark tea, because you see from the beginning it gives us the not absolutely dark, but kind of the really dark tea. And what about taste of this beautiful shoe with more than 20 years? This is really good. It's sweet, so it's kind of the sweetness inside it, but here no any additional smell like let's say smoke or something like this. But it's kind of the really good taste of the sweet shoe. You know, from the beginning, from the first sip, you see the sweet taste, and even the aftertaste, you see you still feel the sweetness. It's not, yeah, not surprising, because this tuocha have the more or less reasonable price, but the quality of this tea is really good, because it have the character, it have the taste, and you know, it's does not have something like kind of the really simple shoe sometimes have that, you know, kind of the taste of the kind of the soil, you know, but it's kind of it's not like dust, but it's you know, kind of the soil taste really pleasant. But here I feel on the more the sweet notes, and here you can't find any kind of the soil, let's say, taste. It's really good if you like the kind of the less smoke or less soil taste Puer. So this one is really good for this purpose, yeah. And it have also the aftertaste with really character. I don't know, it's not like tea buds, but because here I can't find any, you know, because here we have the only the big tea leaves and the sticks. But yeah, so maybe, but I'm not so sure about it, yeah. And let's try to make the another brew, but I think that it will be a little bit less time for the waiting. Maybe it will be close to immediately, because it's already maybe we will wait here the 10 seconds, not more. Yeah, and the main benefits of this mini tuocha, that you can bring it with you to kind of the trip, and you know, you don't need to bring the full, I don't know, the full tea cake of this 375 grams. And this one is really suitable for the conventional the tea ceremony, you know. Just take this mini tuocha and make the beautiful tea. It's really convenient from that purpose. You don't need the tea needle and so on and so forth, yeah. I mean, the form factor of this mini tuocha is really good. I like it. And yeah, we see it here that it's completely ready, and after the second brew, I don't feel any kind of the even the moderate smell. Now the smell is really weak, and you see that the tea here is more, let's say, a little bit darker than the first time. But what about taste? I don't expect that taste to change so much. But from here, I feel the little bit difference of the taste changes, because now you feel more the, let's say, the shoe taste, but without any kind of the smoke or soil taste or something like this. But yeah, I surprisingly like this tea, because it was kind of the gift from the tea seller to me, and you know, it's really good. But I like more the Puer, and I have the another golden brick mini tuocha, which is kind of, I like it much, but you know, I like more the Puer, the high quality taste Puer. So I strongly recommend you this tea, despite on the fact that this tea is more than 20 years old. Yeah, and it's good tea, you know. You won't be disappointed if you try this one. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for commenting it. And tomorrow we'll have another great day, and tomorrow we'll have another great Chinese tea. Thank you so much. Bye.